Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl AFM Stories, and today I'm going to be talking about the real reason that Chevening will select you. So the thing is, lots of people apply for the Chevening application every year, and only a few people get selected, and the large majority of people who get rejected are always left wondering, like, okay, why was I rejected? What do I need to do to be selected? What is special about these people who are selected? What can I do to improve my application to make me get selected? So basically, if you are curious about, okay, why were some people selected, what can I do, or what is going on in the mind of Chevening when they're selecting people, then keep watching this video. Before I come about my theory on this, obviously I have to clarify that these views are mine and not that of Chevening and its partners. These are my opinion based on my experience as a scholar. I'm currently a scholar who won the scholarship from interacting with all the scholars in my cohort, from mentoring scholars to get selected, and from mentoring some scholars who got rejected. I've been able to gather a lot of data, also from reviewing all of the information on the Chevening website, from interviewing the Chevening program officer. Basically, this is the result of gathered data on everything, and I think once I'm done explaining it, even you yourself, you're going to understand the real reason why Chevening will select anybody. So the first thing I need you to understand is Chevening is not a poverty alleviation scheme. It's not a visa lottery. It is not a I would say it's an award, but I wouldn't say it's a freebie or a gift that they will just give anybody because, oh yeah, we want to help people because they are passionate. And yeah, no. Chevening, if you really think about the point of it, because I feel like once you understand the point of it and the purpose of it, then you'll be able to see lots of things in better perspective. So Chevening basically is to develop global leaders who end up rising to position of power in their country and will end up working with the UK government in their respective countries to carry out some of the work that the UK is doing better. So they're looking for partners. The UK cannot fix everything themselves. They cannot do everything by themselves. They need people who are going to work with them. They need lifelong friends. They might want to do certain things in certain industries or field by having people that they've developed in the past. Obviously, if you're a scholar and you have been invested in, you would always feel this soft spot, like I'm forever I'm forever a fan of the UK, you know, simply because they've invested in me. And I know that even as I rise higher in the ranks, I'm going to do a lot of partnerships with the UK government as well. So understanding that is the first thing. Now, once you understand that they're not looking for people to just dash free money or people to just help, but they are looking for potential partners, then you need to think about how you can project yourself as a potential partner. So the people that they select are people that they can see becoming these people in the future. Now you wonder, okay, how can I show that I'm one of these people? You need to treat your Chevening application as a business pitch. So view the Chevening Secretariat as an investor. Now, what would an investor want from you? What would an investor want to see in your work? Number one, an investor will want to see your competency. So why should I give you money? Why should I invest in you? Why should I give you this scholarship? Why should I allow you to study in the UK for free and fund your feeding, fund your travel? You know, it's a lot of investments, to be honest. Why should I do this? How am I sure that you'll make the most of this opportunity? How am I sure that after the scholarship you still continue the work that you say you want to do? How am I even sure that the work you say you're going to do, you're really going to do it? Your competency is the first thing they're going to see. So throughout your essays, your leadership, you have to show that that work that you want to do in your career plan, you've already been doing it and you've been demonstrating that in leadership. In networking as well, you need to show that that thing you want to do in your career plan, you've already been networking with people to try to achieve it. In your study in the UK as well, you have to show that you're not choosing the course because you want to be better or you want to obviously you want to be better, but you're not choosing the course because the course is fancy or because the course will allow you to maybe study a PhD or because the course will allow you to get promoted, but because the course will help you to develop what you're currently doing better to the things that you aim to do. So demonstrating your competency throughout the application is very, very important, and even your referees as well, them also attesting to all the amazing things you've done. Obviously, there's a limit to how much you can talk about yourself, but ensuring that your referees are also demonstrating your competency in terms of what you've done and what you can do. So that's very important. That's the first criteria, competency. The second criteria obviously is demonstrating a need for you. So why should they invest in you? What is the need? Like, if they don't invest in you, would there be a difference? Like, what change are you bringing? You have to have something very innovative. So you have to have researched your industry, research wherever it is you want to work in, research whatever field you want to go in, and find a problem that you can solve specifically. And the only way you can really show that that problem is unique is by adequately researching it and demonstrating to Chevening, who is your investor, how much that problem is needed. Now, how can you demonstrate that there's a need for this? You need to give them figures, statistics, research. You need to back it by adequate information. Show them that this is actually a problem. There are many things that you even know are a problem, but the person reading it might not even know is a problem. So it's your job as the person pitching to an investor, in quotes, Chevening, that this is a problem that you need to invest in. I'm telling you about this, so I'm even the right person you should bring your money to. So let your application demonstrate the problem. I always advise that even from your leadership, you start demonstrating the problem, how you've already been attempting to solve it, or you can lead to how the leadership is related to the problem as well. Same with your networking, same with your study in the UK, and your career plan obviously has to be detailed on how you want to solve the problem. Obviously, I have detailed tips on the different essays. You should check them out on my channel, but I'm just giving you a general idea of why Chevening will select you. So ensure that you demonstrated the problem effectively. Okay, and then obviously the third thing, which is very, very critical, is what is the ripple effect of this investment that they want to have in you. So let's say they're investing, I don't know your country equivalent, but let's say they're investing £30,000 in you. This, for example, if you're in an African country like Nigeria, that's going to be millions of naira. Now, what is the return of that investment? So in 5 years time, what would you do that they couldn't have done themselves? In 5 years time, how can the value of the money they invested in you be in the lives of other people? Chevening is not an investment just to help you. It's an investment to build you to be a vessel to do the work they want to do by helping a community. So the UK wants to help countries, it wants to help people, and they need people that are tools. So you need to show in the plan the ripple effect of the investment that they're going to have in you. And so your career plan, you need to talk about, the impact you want to have, and you have to use smart words. So talking about the specific number. So in your short term, what is the impact you're going to have in numbers? In your medium term, what is the impact you're going to have in numbers, specific? In your long term, what is the massive impact that you're going to have? You need to show them that if they put this £30,000 in you, or £50,000 or £15,000 in you, in 5 years, in 10 years, they're going to be like, oh my god, I spent the money in the right way, because this person is doing something extraordinary, phenomenal. You need to be able to demonstrate that. That is very, 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 very important. And then finally, the final reason why Chevening would select you is you showing them that you need them. So one mistake that a lot of people make is, so there are two ways you can go about it. So there are two extremes, and you want to be in the middle of the extreme. So there's the extreme of they can't really see why you need them. Like, you don't even know why you need them. There's no clear relation between Chevening and you. And there's another extreme of you have everything together, you have everything covered, so why do you need Chevening? Your life is together, you don't need them, you can achieve it yourself. You don't want to be on any of those extremes. You want to be in the middle of the extreme where you need Chevening. And it's not just, oh, you need Chevening, you need the UK, because the UK is Chevening. Why not another scholarship? Why not another scheme? Why is this not just about an opportunity for you to get a funded degree? Why must it be the UK specifically? Your application needs to communicate how much you love the UK specifically. It's not just about, oh, I want free money. So you need them, and you need that particular kind of scholarship because of the values that it stands for. Your application has to demonstrate that you need Chevening. Though obviously without Chevening you still have to achieve your dreams, but Chevening is that critical thing that you need right now in your career to take you from the minimal impact, well, the significant impact you're having, to an explosion of impact. Your application needs to communicate that. If your application is not communicating that, there is no motivation for Chevening to select you. Do you understand? So thinking about your application as a pitch, thinking about it as an investment for them receiving a return on investment, will help you to really think about how to really put yourself forward. I feel like when you have that in your psyche, in your mind, it will influence how you write your essays, the type of referees that you choose, the quality of schools that you choose. You'll be more rigorous, you'll be more thorough about it, because you know this is a pitch and I have to get this forward. So I hope that you found this video really useful. If you have any further questions about this, please drop it in the comments below. I'm happy to answer. If you need my specific guidance on any general master's scholarships, personal statements and things like that, I also offer services. Check them in the comments below. If you have video requests as well around Chevening or other scholarships, please let me know. And if you love this content, please encourage me, drop a comment, like, subscribe, share, and help me grow this channel. I remain your girl, AFM Stories, and thank you for watching. Bye.